research major eminent domain cases over the last 50 years or so, most eminent domain cases have been on so-called native land, you know, reservations, which eminent domain really isn't supposed to have any legal clout over, you know. Eminent domain is just a reason for the government to just seize land, you know. Like they'll just make up some excuse, like we have to build a school here, and they don't end up building the school there.
No, they do
they kick people out of their houses.
They do that in Buffalo now with the medical district. They building up the medical district in like the Fruit Belt. It's like a black neighborhood, and they can't even park on their own street because the city bought up most of the abandoned houses, so they claim eminent domain, so they get to control who park on the street. And the workers come from fucking Clarence and all that shit, and come to doctors come here, and they park right in front of their house, and they gotta find somewhere to park. They gotta park like 6 blocks away and walk to their house during the week.
Yeah, during the week, man. You probably got old ladies with bad knees and shit. You know? Probably gotta carry all. Imagine if you just went grocery shopping, you gotta carry your fucking groceries 3-4 blocks. Man,
yeah, they
in the middle of winter.
For like 20, 30, 40 years.
That's what I'm saying, man. You people are slaves. You don't even own the houses that you live in. Yeah, that's why you had to pay tax on it. If you owned it, you wouldn't have to pay tax on it.
I got a precept.
That's right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 43. It says, "The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low." So you so-called North American Indians, you're under the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, okay? And right now, y'all need to know and understand that you're in a low position and that Esau is in a high seat right now, man. So y'all can't just, protest just because of he's trying to set up a pipeline in y'all land, because first of all, America's no longer y'all land anymore, man. Okay? This is his land. He's the lender. Okay? Even though he lended y'all own land, but this land don't belong to y'all, okay? And not anymore. It says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. So if he's the lender, then technically he can do whatever he wants, man. And if y'all had known this, y'all wouldn't be out there protesting. Well, I can't say that, because y'all could still know about this and still be out there protesting. Okay? But
this is the book of Psalms, chapter 75, verse 4. I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But Yahweh is the judge. He putteth up down one and setteth up another.
Yeah. And we were basically taken out of power because that was to fulfill prophecy. Okay?
Yeah, but it's not raining.
So, you Gadites, y'all gotta understand that the position you're in is all prophecy, man.
They got more grip.
Okay, and Esau's just gonna do what he do best until he's taken out of power, man. He's gonna keep being the devil. Okay, he's gonna keep being a Indian giver, and until he's destroyed, man.
Well, you can't really use Indian giver.
Well, basically,
because they try to demonize Jake with that name.
That's the byword.
Yeah, Esau's the real Indian giver. Yeah. He gives something, and then he takes it right back. All right, go ahead, bro.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 4. It say, O Israel, happy are we for the things that are pleasing to Yahweh are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people. The memorial of Israel, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved Yahweh to wrath. You were delivered unto your enemies.
Yeah, you know, you see, you Gadites, you were taken out of power because we were taken out of power because we had moved the Most High to wrath, man. Okay? And the Lord said that in the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, that if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord to do all these statutes and commandments which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And that's what happened, man. The curses ended up overcoming us. Yeah, basically overcoming us, man. Which is why we're in the position where we are now, man. But our punishment is almost up.
It say, be of good cheer, O my children, cry unto the Lord, and he shall deliver you from the power in the hands of your enemies. For my hope is in the everlasting, that he will save you. And joy is come from me, from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting, our Savior.
Yeah, which that mercy is going to come in the form of salvation.
It say, for I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but Yahweh will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they shortly see your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness from the everlasting.
Yeah, man, because our kingdom, our rest is going to be an eternal rest, man. You know, but right now we have to suffer on this side, man. You know, suffer for our wickedness, which we have done throughout our reincarnations.
It say, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh. For thy enemy hath persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. Mm-hmm. My delicate ones have gone rough ways.
Yeah, no, we're going to see the, Lord's will for of the elect. We're going to see the destruction of our enemies, and even 2/3 of our people. You know, 2/3 of our people, they're going to see the destruction of our enemies. They're going to be destroyed along with them. They're going to be down here getting melted along with the enemies, man. That's right. Okay.
Said, my delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh, for you shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. Mm-hmm. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that have brought these plagues upon you shall bring everlasting joy again with your salvation.
Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, I mean, he could have really just did away with our people. They went off so much, man. You know, our people were wicked as hell. They were worshiping any god, any other god or idol that you under the sun. You know, doing all kinds of wickedness. Alright.
I hope so good.
It say, take good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee.
That's right. He that gave you that name will comfort thee. You know? Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to have mercy on his people in the end. Kind of like what one of the elders told our elders. I think it was Elder Yaakov. He used to say, you got to know wickedness to understand righteousness. Okay? And that's in the scriptures, man. We're supposed to know our enemies, man.
That's right.
You know, we're supposed to understand wickedness. But like the scriptures say in Romans, that the knowledge of the law is the knowledge of sin. When you know what's right from wrong, all right, you understand. I mean, you understand, man. You understand on the physical as well as the spiritual aspect of it. You know? But we're going to switch it up. We'll get into Israelite foreigners. You got a lot of idiots out there, man. And this topic comes up every so often. You got a lot of dumbasses that'll say that You know, what's the new thing now? Native Americans and Hispanics aren't Israelites. That's the new doctrine that's going on. It's going around.
Yeah, that came up last week.
Yeah, well, it's been coming up. It's been coming up throughout Israel. It's
Reoccur. That's right.
a doctrine that's been slowly creeping its way back in, and then every every year or so, it's got to get smashed back down because it's complete nonsense, man. It's complete nonsense, man. All right, you got these idiots that'll go around and say, well, if you're